Hello guys, this is a quick video to give some instructions on how to install Python packages in Anaconda 3. So the first thing that we need to do is, well, basically you need to understand which kind of computer you are in. You may be in a Mac computer, Linux computer, and Windows computer. So my first instruction will be for Windows computer. So for Windows computer, the first thing you need to do is you need to go here and open the CMD. But the important element is that you need to open as an administrator. You can't open the console as a normal console. You need to open as an administrator. So open it as an administrator. I click it as a not administrator because I'm already an administrator on my computer, so I don't need to do that. Good. If you are running in Linux or Mac, every time you put a pip install, you have to add sudo at the beginning. So that's the main difference if you're running in Mac. So in Mac you would do, in Mac computers or Linux computer, you have to do sudo. In normal computers you have to do pip install. In Windows computer, so if I do this, that would tell me in my computer that the requirement is already satisfied. If I do this instead, if I obviously put sudo, it won't run because it's not a Linux or a Mac computer. If I do force-reinstall, it will reinstall the numpy for me. So if you're running, remember, Mac or Linux, you have to put sudo at the beginning. If for any reasons you don't have pip installed, you have to run this first. So you have to use conda to install pip to be able to run it. And if you remember, maybe you have to put sudo at the beginning as well to run the conda. Conda install pip will install pip for you. And what are you doing when you're installing packages? Well, if you find where Anaconda is installed on your computer, and it may be if it's a Windows computer, in C Anaconda 3 or simply Anaconda, or users, my user is msgpack and maybe it's inside here. Depends how you installed it, if it was for everyone or only for your user. So Anaconda comes with a lot of scripts that are built-in Python scripts. They come in here. So you can find pydoc, you can find, let me see, a easy one here, like, well, the conda is here. So the conda that we use to install is in here. And then those are like built-in Python script. Spider is in here. But all the packages that comes from external people, they come in the pkgs packages. And then here I have other packages installed, like numpy, that I have it installed already. So numpy is an external package that comes from the PyPy website. So PyPy website is the distributor of Python packages. You have loads of packages that the community distributes, and when you use pip to install, it actually downloads it and puts here in packages. So numpy, my version is in here, and if I go to libs, the actual Python package is in here, side package and numpy. So all the codes are in here. So that's where you're gonna go in your Anaconda. So it's gonna be available for you when you, for example, with pandas data reader, when you install it, you're gonna be able to run this piece of code that we need, that the solution, and I want to be able to grab this data from the source of Yahoo, because Yahoo is the best one to get data from places outside of the US. Okay, so this is the Madrid Bolsa de Valores. So it's the data from Telefónica here in Spain. So if we change it to Morningstar or Google, we're gonna only be able to grab data from the source of the US. So I got an email from Heba and saying that wouldn't be able to install it from inside notebook, and the reason is that inside notebook is harder to be an administrator. So basically you need to go outside it, and either, if you're in Windows, remember, open as an administrator, as a root, because you don't have permission from inside your Anaconda to run it. So you have to remove the exclamation sign here and run it in the console, either with sudo or running. Sudo is to make it as an administrator, give you permission to that in Linux and Macs, and or run it in as an administrator in Windows. So that's the problem you're getting here. That's why you're not installing. And this solution that Vander Visioli gave us to be able to install everything, he basically posted as in the general forum. So if you go to forum, to go to campus, discussion board, and then you go to general problems, issues, and solutions, you go to session 8, Yahoo issues. He gave a solution to install everything in here to be able to actually finally install and run pandas data reader. So yeah, his solution works, but basically you need to run as administrator or put sudo at the beginning. So you can try that. So just run all the commands in here. Okay, so let me know if you have any issues.